the Atlanta Falcons running back. I can't pronounce his name right. It's Alligator, Alate or something. Let me look it up. Let me not destroy this man's name. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I want to look up. I'm sorry, I got the echo. I want to look at Algier. Algier, that's his name. This guy for 5,500 is a sleeper running back, and I want to put him today. Give me what's his name? Tyler Algier, Atlanta Falcons running back. I know Bijan Robinson is the first round pick, right? But what we not gonna do is ignore that 75 yards, 2 touchdowns he got against them Carolina Panthers last week. We're not gonna ignore that, and he got 3 receptions, right? So I'm gonna go with the guy who ain't nobody paying attention to, the low owned Atlanta Falcons running back, who I don't think Green Bay gonna really gonna stop this dude. I don't know who's gonna win this game. I don't really care who's gonna win this game. I just don't see Green Bay defense really stopping Algiers like that. Give me Algiers for running back.
Wow.
That was the slick one. See, that was a slick one. I slide that one in for you right there. You wasn't ready for that one, Deezy.
But you want to know something though?
Yeah.
Let me just put it to you like this. What are your thoughts on David Montgomery at 5,800 going up against Seattle?
I like Daymont, bro. I like David Montgomery, man. I feel like Jahmyr Gibbs is getting way too much press, and David Montgomery not getting enough press. Because what really happened in that game is David Montgomery is the one who put points on the board. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is Jahmyr Gibbs. He did some Jahmyr Gibbs stuff on the game, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna slow clap for Jahmyr Gibbs, right? But what really happened was that OG David Montgomery, that OG got in the end zone. So that's my thoughts on David Montgomery. That's how I'm gonna answer that.
Let's see here. Man, I'm wondering. There's a couple running backs. I mean, I got Montgomery, then I got the other running back for Atlanta. He's 7,900. Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson. Got him. Josh Jacobs. I don't know. He did pretty good. You know what? I'm thinking Larner. You know what? Forget it. We're going with a Jacksonville stack. Give me Travis 6,900. Give me Travis Etienne Jr.
You go. What is his name, sir?
I do not know that last name, man.
Travis Etienne is going to be our second running back, y'all. Forgive Deezy, y'all. Forgive him, right? We just gonna forgive him and lift him up in the Lord's name. How we gonna pronounce it? Not ruin these people's names. So far we got Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Tyler Algier, and Calvin Ridley. Let me do the dreaded tight end spot, right?
Oh boy.
Because you don't like tight ends. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of the tight end spot. And you know who I'm not picking? Travis Kelce. I'm not picking Travis Kelce. I don't care because he's back. I don't care. People think because Travis Kelce coming back, y'all better recognize, y'all better be scared. That's what everybody talking about, right? Right?
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm not finna spend $7,600 on Travis Kelce. I'm not doing it. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm finna scroll down. We're going to scroll down slowly. And there's a tight end that I don't think anybody is going to pay attention to. It's Green Bay's tight end. His name, he's $3,500. His name is Luke Musgrave, right? Now.
3,200. I see you were talking
about. Now, here's the thing. Jordan Love, and these are his Green Bay Packers, he is coming. He got some chemistry with his teams, right? Mm-hmm. Tight end ain't really gonna give you a whole lot of points. But you can't expect a tight end on any lineup to give you a bunch of points, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see right here on your screen. I'm not asking Musgrave to give me a bunch of stuff, but Musgrave got 4 targets, 3 receptions for 50 yards. That means he getting some yards after the catch. right? He getting targeted. Jordan Love likes him. He's a starting tight end. Give me Luke Musgrave at tight end because that's a hard position to pick. And if he can give me 8 points or more, I'll be satisfied with that because you won't. That's all you can really get. If you get double digits out your tight end, you're doing great. But your tight end ain't gonna. The average tight end gonna give you single digits, right? Like Travis Kelce will give you single digits. He will because he's a tight end. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, wow. Looks like I got the wide receiver spot again. Let's see here. Oh, man. You got Jamar Chase. Should we pick Brown? Oh, man. Should we go with any Seattle receiver against Detroit right now?
No, I do not think so.
Hmm. I agree with you there. Let's see here. How was that Tennessee secondary last week? You remember? Did they get beat bad?
Bro, if you want to go against Tennessee secondary, I definitely recommend you do so because they ain't finna stop nothing.
Yep. Give me Keenan Allen. Definitely
Keenan
going.
Allen,
Definitely going Allen.
yeah, because why not? And because you know why that's a good pick because Austin Eckler is out, he's not playing.
Yep.
So Keenan Allen's finna eat, and he finna eat these Tennessee Titans. Great pick, by the way.
Not, and not,
How much money?
not only that, if Austin Eckler's out, what about Mike Williams?
I don't want to stack. I don't want to stack the charges like that. I mean, Mike Williams is also going to get some targets, but I want to reserve that pick for another receiver.
Gotcha.
So I like the way you thinking in that regard. Like I ain't saying it's not a bad idea. Of course, y'all listening, if y'all in the chat room, if you like Mike Williams in Tennessee, that's still a good pick. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying for the show lineup, I want to put somebody else there. That's all. But
Gotcha.
yes, the answer to that question is yes. Good. That's Mike. Mike Williams is a good pick because you got Austin Eckler out. He's not playing. He just not going. He not playing. So all you got is Mike Williams, Gerald Everett, and Keenan Allen. That's all you got.
Yep.
So right now we're looking at Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Tyler Algier, Keenan Allen, Calvin Ridley. I'm gonna fill that last wide receiver spot. We got 13 grand. We running out of money. You know what? Before we run out of money, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the defense. Before we run out of money, I think the Ravens are gonna. No, I'm going with home team, baby. Lions on defense. $3,000. Lions on defense. Lions finna shut these Seattle Seahawks down.
I'm gonna let you.
Lions on defense, baby.
Gotcha. I'm gonna let you.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
let you
pick.
pick. I'm gonna let you pick that receiver too.
No, we ain't got but $10,000. I can't pick the other. Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad. Go ahead and pick the flex. My bad. I'm
I
tripping.
said
I'm
I
tripping.
said I was gonna let you pick that receiver, or you want the flex spot.
No. Like I'll take the receiver spot
Go
if you
ahead.
want the flex. I hear you right, but I heard what you said now. I heard
All
what you
right.
said now.
Go ahead and take that receiver spot. Let me look at this flex real quick. Who you want as a receiver?
Let me see. Who am I looking at? 'Cause I ain't got but 5,000 to play with. I'm feeling. I got it. Zay Flowers, baby. Give me Zay Flowers because Cincinnati ain't been stop that. Give me Zay Flowers because, oh boy, Zay Flowers had a good day last week. That's why this is the Recap Fantasy Sports podcast because we recap what happened last week. What happened last week? Zay Flowers had a good week last week. That's what happened. Now, how much he cost? 5,000. Look, he was 4,000 last week. Ain't that something? He was
Yeah.
4,000 last week. He had such a good week. They added $1,000 to his price, and he's still cheap. Give me Zay Flowers, baby. You got 5,400 to fill it up, man.
Hmm. You want to know something? I just remember since Austin Eckler is out, what about Joshua Kelly?
Uh, I mean, it's not a bad pick. I just think that's just a lot of. I mean,
Chargers.
That's a lot of Chargers that like
That's
it's
us.
just
We
other
only
game.
have one Charger, but I understand. Uh, who is? Indiana starting running
No,
back?
Joshua Kelly's not a bad pick. I'm just saying, um, between like let's words. If you're looking at the Chargers and the Titans matchup, if you're
Mm-hmm.
looking at that matchup, there's three good players coming out that matchup that are all good picks: Joshua Kelly, Keenan Allen, and Mike Williams. All three of those Chargers are gonna have a good day in Tennessee. So it really doesn't matter really of the three if you pick. You can stack all three. You could pick two out of three or one of them three. But most definitely pick a Charger because they finna have a good day in Tennessee. And so I'm not saying I know I sound like crazy when you said what about Joshua Kelly? Joshua Kelly's a great pick. Great. You know what I'm saying? But it's a show squad trying to get some variety. That's all. But
I know.
also, great pick out there that's listening. Joshua Kelly's a great pick because also Eckler not playing and Joshua Kelly's a good running back.
Yeah, but he's gonna be taking up a bulk of that work too.
Yeah, bro. Like, and he catches balls. So like I said, them three Chargers are gonna have a good day in Tennessee.
Yeah, but
Period.
yeah, I don't like because I'm looking at it. I see Mike Williams, and it was the Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen, Josh Herbstreit show last week, and I'm thinking Joshua Kelly's gonna have a good one. I don't think I can ignore him at 5,000 right now.
You
Because
want you gonna throw him on there?
yeah, I'm gonna put him on there anyway. Because I'm not. I mean, I have Mike Williams. I mean, you picked up Algier.
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name. I'm just saying Algier. Algier.
Algier.
I'm saying Algiers. I might be saying it wrong. Like, so if he listening, because he probably up late at night. I don't know whoever listening. Tyler Algiers. I'm trying to say your name right, fam, for the Atlanta Falcons. We got you tonight, fam. We picking you. We not picking Bijan Robinson. That's what we not doing, right? so so first lineup got the way. This is DZ's lineup heading with the quarterback with Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, uh, my running back, Tyler Algiers, Keenan Allen, Calvin Ridley, Zay Flowers, Luke Musgrave, Joshua Kelly, and we riding with the home team on defense. Let's enter that squad. This is the show squad for y'all. If y'all want to enter this, y'all can have these people. You could pick some of your best players. You don't have to enter it like that. But we about to move on to the next contest. That one was the early slate, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I want to throw a curveball in here, right? We ain't done this in a while. Let's jump into the afternoon tiers. 4-game, 305 tiers, right?
Gotcha.
But we
Sport.
just picking the players. We ain't caring about no prices. Tier 1, tier 2, all the way to tier 6. Just giving DZ a second to bring the screen up. We playing tiers, afternoon slate, afternoon only, where the game starts at 4:05, probably Eastern time, 3:05 Central time, and maybe 2:05 Mountain time. I guess I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know
Yeah.
time zones, but just to get y'all know, like that's the contest we on right now, so y'all can follow along with us. We in the tiers contest, afternoon only, and it's just gonna isolate it to those afternoon games. And you should see on your screen your first tier 1 it should show Brock Purdy, Russell Wilson, Danny Jones, and Dak Prescott. Those ought to be the quarterbacks you see on your screen. So going forward, right?
Yep.
You started the first list off. All right. QB for me. I actually like Brock Purdy against the Rams, but I'm going Russell Wilson.
Hmm.
Yeah, give me Russ. And here's why I want Russell Wilson. Because Russell Wilson had a bad hold up, before I can't show it because they didn't clear it off, but I wish if they hadn't cleared off his game log, I would have showed his game log and showed everybody like Russell Wilson had a good year last year. Yes, the Broncos sucked. Yes, the coach Hackett, he hacked the team all to trash. But Russell Wilson's individual numbers, he threw for over 3,500 yards. No, 3,800 yards. He threw 3,800 yards. I think he had like 15 touchdowns passing, 3 touchdowns rushing. I think he had like 13 interceptions. Does that sound like a bad year to you?
No, I don't.
You see what I'm saying? Now the Broncos bird's eye view, had a bad season as a team. We talk about Russell Wilson because we playing fantasy sports, daily fantasy sports, where we doing the players, not the teams. We don't care. We don't care nothing about what the team do, but what the player do. Russell Wilson had a good year last year, solid. And I ain't saying that the Commanders is trash, but I'm not saying that they good either, right? So I'm saying Russell Wilson for tier 1 quarterback. Passing the mic.
Gotcha. All right. While you sitting over there blabbing your mouth, I decided to take a look at tier 2. It's pretty easy to me.
What's up?
No, I'm not going any 49ers. I'm not going Barkley. I'm going Tony Pollard.
Where you think Tony Parker have a good day in the Jets? All right, I got you. Hey, I got you.
Yeah, because I think that Rams and San Francisco game is going to be more defensive than it is anything. That's probably going to slow down Mr. Purdy, but probably not Christian McCaffrey. But I don't think Christian McCaffrey is going to break the slate like that.
All right, okay. I see the chances you taking. So, I'm about to go against them Giants again and pick James Conner. Why not? You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys ain't good last week. So you know what? Let me see how much James Conner can. Tier 3, James Conner.
Gotcha. Oh boy, tier 4. Man, this is hard. You either going up against the Cowboys defense, San Francisco, or the Rams, and then you have Terry McLaurin,
which is a great pick. I don't know why you sleeping on Terry McLaurin against Denver.
I'm not. I'm just.
I mean, there's nobody else in a tier 4 list more important than Terry McLaurin. Yeah. Like looking at this list, Breece Hall going against Dallas, craziness. That's craziness. All right, Deebo Samuel going against craziness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cam Akers might actually slip through and have a good day, but we talk about Dosa, right?
Yep.
Delvin Cook has never been able to do nothing against the Cowboys, and he played for the Vikings. But McLaurin has he had a bad week last week, but the Denver Broncos defense ain't stopping nothing.
That's true.
So McLaurin is the best, my personal humble opinion, the best among these men.
Yeah, I'm going to go McLaurin.
All right, so tier 5, getting it on out the way, moving along. Since I got Russell Wilson, I need to pass it to somebody. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that joint to Cortland Sutton and pair Russell Wilson up with Sutton.
Gotcha. Dude, so tier 6, I have never seen a defense.
Yo, that's how, yo. And if you don't pick them, I'm going to cut you out live tonight. Because we have never seen, this is the first time in DK history that you put that. Look, the Cowboys defense so good, they made them a whole player by themselves.
I mean,
it isn't real. You can't make this up. You cannot. This is not normal. Normal, you see players. When you're using that tiers, there's no defense. But you know what? The Cowboys defense was so cold last week that they made them their own individual player on the tiers. Yo, that's dope, yo. You got to do that for the show. This for the culture.
I'm going to go Cowboys.
This for the culture, man. This is the first time. We got to be a part of history. Why not? Like, we're looking at, let's be a part of history, bro. Week 2.
Yeah.
Week 2 football. A lot of crazy shit happened. This is crazy. This lineup is crazy. Yo, we finna get paid, fam. Somebody, yo. This is a free lineup we giving y'all. So if y'all get paid off for this, you know what I'm saying? You know, slide the church of the recap, you know, some tithes and offers. Little $2 donation. You know what I'm saying? We gave you the lineup right there. You understand me? But I like the squad. I'm about to enter this joint, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to enter this. Let me pay this little money right now. Pay that money. Because, yo, that's squad funny. That squad is funny to me, fam. It's on you, fam. Which one we going to do next? What's the next slate?
Let's see here. Definitely NFL. I would say MLB, but let's do some NFL. That's what we're here for. Uh,
Wait,
hmm.
wait, say it again. The slate we going to?
We're gonna finish with the NFL. So we did afternoon, we did the early. Let's finish it
Okay.
off with prime time.
Prime time tournament.
Yeah, 3 games.
So the 3 game slate, prime time slate. It should be 3 games. All right, got you. I'm with you.
All right, let's see here. Prime time slate. Quarterback. Oh, we got two. We got Watson against Pitt. Got Carr, who just disappointed me last week. You want to know something? We'll go crazy. I'm gonna go Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. That's
Yeah.
not crazy. Fam, do you know I have a secret Mac Jones squad stashed in the? Fam, fam. You know why I did it though? Because I saw, the Dolphins beat the Chargers last week. Yeah, they did. But did you see the score?
Yeah, the score was high.
The score was high. What does that tell you? That
Yeah,
tells you that the defense ain't stopped. They make the same Dolphins defense from 2 years ago.
yeah, that's not. And he's gonna be throwing at the Bourne.
Right. So that's not a crazy pick, fam. Trust me. Before we came on tonight, I put a Mac Jones squad in. What you talking about, fam? I got Mac Jones. I got Zeke Elliott. I got Kendrick Bourne, fam. I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with them Dolphins. And listen, while we on the subject, while we talking about that game, by the way, Tyreek Hill is not finna have the same day he had against the Chargers. You know why? Because Bill Belichick is gonna make it his business to shut him down. No, yes, Tyreek Hill gonna have his catches. Tyreek Hill might get 80 yards, 100 yards, maybe. I get Tyreek Hill 100 yards receiving total for the whole 4 quarters of football, because he gonna be locked down, and it's not that he can't make separation. It's just that the way Bill Belichick gonna attack the quarterback, gonna shut down those plays and do stuff to make Tua throw the ball to somebody else. It's not nothing to do with Tyreek Hill can't get open or can't make separation. It has nothing to do with that.
That's true.
Tyreek Hill gonna make separation. Tyreek Hill gonna burn all them dudes. But the reason he's not gonna get the ball consistently thrown to him is because of the way Bill Belichick is gonna administer the defense. So he's not gonna give y'all 200 yards, receptions, and 3 touchdowns against the Patriots. He'll give us 100 yards, maybe 7 receptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you getting out of Tyreek Hill. And the price that they asking for him against the Bill Belichick's defense, I'm not doing that. I still say the Dolphins gonna beat them. Yeah, Dolphins probably gonna win this game. But it's not going to be the same thing that happened with the Chargers. That's what I'm saying. So I got a Mac Jones squad, man. That's all I'm saying. So where we at?
Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne.
So that's what we starting off with. Okay, good joint. Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne. Hold on, let me catch up to you because I'm lagging behind. I'm still in the doggone tiers menu. I thought I was on the other joint. Okay, so we riding with Mac Jones against the Patriots. So who's gonna be the running back? I like Nick Chubb. So give me Nick Chubb against Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh ain't stopping nothing.
No, they're really not. I'm gonna shoot it down here to tight end. He was always my go-to guy last year, and it looks like he's in New England. He's Mac Jones' one of his favorite targets. Give me Hunter Henry.
Hey, that's a great pick, man. Like I don't see why. I don't see why everybody thinking like the Patriots ain't gonna do nothing. Like yes, they is. Yes, they is. The Patriots gonna do something. Is they gonna win? I don't know, but they gonna do something. All right, so I'm gonna fill the other running back spot. And I'm gonna take Miles Sanders in New Orleans. Fill that other. No, Carolina. I said New Orleans, but Carolina versus New Orleans. I'm gonna take Miles Sanders in the other running back spot because
Gotcha.
Miles Sanders is their bell cow, and that's pretty cheap for him.
Yeah, I gotta catch up myself. Let me get the. I'm sitting there doing it on the tablet, but I'm not doing it on the computer. Man. You want to know something? With Tyreek Hill probably locked down by Belichick, I'm gonna go Waddle.
Right, great pick because Waddle gonna definitely feed off of whatever. Like, I mean, it makes sense for the Miami Dolphins coach to use Tyreek Hill as a decoy and just throw Waddle and have Waddle and let Waddle have a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I said all that about Tyreek Hill. I said none of that about Waddle. Now, I didn't say Waddle wasn't gonna have. Waddle might be the person to actually have the monster day, and Tyreek Hill just have a mediocre day because Tyreek Hill been talking all this mess online, talking about I don't care they double team, triple team me, I'm gonna get mine. Bill Belichick see that, so Bill Belichick gonna make it his business to shut him down. So get Jalen Waddle.
Yep.
That's what we saying. That's all we saying. We saying we hear you. And we thinking like a coach. All right. So Bill Belichick said, oh, you gonna do what? Oh, okay. All right. And I ain't finna be. I'm not finna spend $9,000 expecting him to give me another 45-point game against Bill Belichick. I'm not finna do that to myself. I'm gonna take Rashid Shaheed for the New Orleans Saints wide receiver to fill that other spot.
How much is he? Oh, he's 4,200. Okay. Oh man, you know what?
That's the
I'm
last receiver spot. I'm gonna take Shaheed. Because
gotcha.
it looks at the numbers, man. Shaheed had a good day, bro. Like he's people slept on Shaheed. Shaheed, he had 5 receptions, 89 yards, and a touchdown, 6 targets.
Yep.
Like, yo, that's Derek Carr like this little dude. So you know what I'm saying? Like I like the little dude. If Derek Carr like him, I like him.
That's true. And you know what? I'm gonna go Saints with the defense.
Saints on defense. All right. Yeah, because that boy Bryce Young over there struggling, boy. He ain't get. That's what happened to them first round picks. They go to the trash teams, and then they expect these dudes to take them to the Super Bowl. That's not gonna happen.
That's true.
What's gonna happen is y'all dudes gonna struggle. You first round picks, y'all gonna struggle because y'all going to the trash team. All right, so we got $5,300 to fill the flex spot, and I'm gonna fill a flex spot with none other than Zeke Elliott.
Gotcha.
We got a New England Patriots stack: Mac Jones, Nick Chubb, Miles Sanders, Kendrick Bourne, Jalen Waddle, Shaheed, Hunter Henry, Zeke Elliott, and the Saints on defense. I like this squad. I'm about to enter this squad. It's nice. It's a nice joint. And just so we don't drag it out, we're gonna just do one more little lineup in the show, y'all. Thank y'all for messing with us real quick for DraftKings Fantasy Sports, our first live show. And going forward, we're gonna try to keep giving y'all these live shows, you know what I'm saying, every Saturday night around this time. We're gonna discuss fantasy sports for the you know what I'm saying, the next day football. Give y'all best advice on these picks. Um it's really on you, but it's the next slate is a Monday game, 2 Monday games.
Gotcha. We're gonna do that one. All
But you
right.
can do teams or you can do, you know, the tournament. It's up to you.
Let me see. Yeah, let's do
Good
tiers.
tiers. All right. So last lineup for the night, and we gonna let y'all go and hope y'all win some money. And these are just the show squads. Of course, y'all make multiple lineups as usual. Make multiple lineups, multiple combinations. The players we showing y'all on the screen are just suggestions. You can pick the whole squad, or you can just pick your favorite ones off the screen. We're giving it to y'all as our gift to y'all, just so y'all understand if y'all didn't know before.
All right. Tier one. I'm going Watson.
Why wouldn't you go Watson? Tier two, I'm going back to Nick Chubb.
Gotcha.
On top.
Tier three. Let's see here. How did Jamal Williams? No, no. Hmm.
have a good, he might do better. That was week one. Like we can't like I'm giving Zeke Elliott a chance. He ain't have a good week last week. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
He ain't got. We don't know. He may have a good week. May not. But it's the Carolina Panthers. I think New Orleans Saints finna have a good day.
Yeah,
The Saints going to win that game fair.
I'm gonna give him a shot. Jamal Williams.
All right. So tier four, looking at Shaheed Robinson, Chuba Hubbard, Fryermuth, and Joku. Listen, the Pittsburgh Steelers are not going to do anything this year. This is going to be the first time in Coach Thomas' history, that he has a losing season because these Pittsburgh Steelers ain't doing nothing. So I'm riding with the Saints again. I'm on the Saints train. Give me Shaheed at tier four.
Shaheed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, Shaheed. They're playing against Carolina.
Yeah, the Panthers, bro. The Panthers not finna. They not finna. The Saints finna win. That's what's finna happen. That's what's finna happen.
Let's see here. Tier 4. Tier 5. Adam Thielen did not. He upset me last week.
Who you got for tier five?
I'm
Oh,
going
yo,
with Moore.
who?
I'm going with Moore.
Lots more?
Yeah. I don't see Hurst doing what he did last week.
No, not against the Saints. Nah, not against the Saints. And Elijah Moore is another weapon for Deshaun Watson to throw to. So, he actually had a decent outing.
Mm-hmm.
For the first, he had 7 targets.
Yep.
Like, click on Elijah Moore real quick. Click on Elijah Moore game log before we go continue. And this is why this is a good pick. We're looking at those 9.2 FPS. That's okay. I mean, I understand how it could be off-putting, but that's the first game with Deshaun Watson back full team, and then Elijah Moore just got on the team. Everybody getting to know each other. But if you scroll over to the right, he had 7 targets.
Yes.
He caught 3 balls. He had 7 targets. That tells me that Deshaun Watson throwing this dude the ball. So that's a great pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh defense not going to stop nothing. They not. Deshaun Watson finna eat these boys alive. So, in this case, I guess this is a new trend for tier 6. Yeah,
Defense.
we'll go ahead and pick
Defense.
Elijah Moore.
Defense. Say who?
Yeah. No, I was saying this must be a new trend with the tiers. This is just the tiers where you can pick the defense. I like it because remember, you know how tier 6 always give you them weak players?
That's true.
Them players that nobody ever heard of, and they always give you like goose eggs all the time. Like you're destined to get a goose egg for them dudes because you don't know who. But in this situation, it's great because you can pick a defense and they're going to start off with 10 points, right?
Yep.
And then they're going to, whatever. So anything that happened on special teams, any fumbles, any whatever, all that stuff is right there in your tier 6, and you ain't got to worry about some player that may or may not get in the game, like C. Austin, for example, or Mingo, or Peoples Jones, or Taysom Hill. Like all these inconsistent players that's usually in tier 6. It's really off putting. Like, man, I hate this tier because like, who are these guys? And it's the same with NBA. But NBA ain't gonna have. I don't know if they're gonna have defense. Of course they won't. But in this situation, I like having a defensive option. With that said, I'm going with the Browns on defense.
Gotcha.
And it's our last lineup for the show, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out to check us out for week 2 of the Fantasy Sports Podcast. We gonna read the list off. Deshaun Watson in tier 1, Nick Chubb in tier 2, Jamal Williams in tier 3, Rashid Shaheed in tier 4, Elijah Moore in tier 5, and the Browns on defense in tier 6. We're gonna enter that squad. That's the show squad, y'all. Monitor the show squads. Enter those squads if you want to. Put them in a free slot. You don't want to spend your money. You don't trust us, that's fine. Put the squads in, see how they do. Come back next week and check us out. Make fun of us, have fun with us. Don't matter. We all trying to get this money, and we hope you all get this money. So I'm your host, Open Mind, along with your other host, DZ.
Have a good time, everybody.
Creator bless y'all. Get money. Happy drafting. Deuces.